Have you ever wondered what it feels like to stand at the edge of the world's most powerful waterfall? Welcome to the Niagara Falls, an unparalleled spectacle of nature's sheer power and elegance. Every second, over 6 million cubic feet of water barrels over the edge, crashing into the basin below with a force that can shake the earth. It's a sight that has captivated audiences for centuries. Niagara Falls is not just one, but 3 distinct waterfalls, straddling the international border between the United States and Canada. The largest of them, the Horseshoe Falls, is a breathtaking semicircle of cascading water that stretches over 2,000 feet in width. The sight of the falls, with its ever-present rainbow arching through the mist, draws millions of tourists from around the globe each year. They come to witness the awe-inspiring power of nature, to feel the raw energy of the falls vibrating through the ground beneath their feet. Imagine the thunderous roar of the falls in your ears and the cool mist on your face. Niagara Falls has a history as powerful as its waters. As we journey through time, we'll discover that this majestic marvel of nature wasn't always as we see it today. It was formed over 12,000 years ago, at the end of the last ice age, when melting glaciers formed massive freshwater lakes, which carved a path through the Niagara Escarpment on their way to the Atlantic Ocean. This grand spectacle of cascading water was a sight to behold, even in its infancy. Our journey takes us to a time when early explorers first set their eyes on this wonder. Father Louis Hennepin, a French priest, was the first European to record the existence of the falls in the late 17th century. His vivid descriptions and illustrations brought the falls to the attention of the world, and it wasn't long before others followed in his footsteps, each one captivated by the sheer power and beauty of the falls. But the story of Niagara Falls is not complete without acknowledging its deep significance to the Native American tribes who lived in the region long before the arrival of European explorers. For the Iroquois, the falls were a sacred place, believed to be inhabited by powerful spirits. The thundering waters served as a constant reminder of the forces of nature and the delicate balance between man and his environment. As we move forward in time, we see the falls playing a pivotal role in the industrialization of America. The immense power of the water was harnessed to fuel mills and factories, transforming the region into a bustling hub of industry. The falls were not just a natural wonder, but a source of energy that helped drive the wheels of progress. And so, as we step back from our journey through history, we see that Niagara Falls is not just a breathtaking spectacle of nature. It is a testament to the passage of time, a symbol of the enduring spirit of exploration, and a monument to the power of nature harnessed for the good of humanity. The falls, much like history, continue to shape and reshape the landscape around it. Feel the pulse of the Niagara aboard the legendary Maid of the Mist. Imagine a journey that beats with the heart of Niagara Falls, a voyage that sails you not just around, but into the very essence of this natural wonder. That's the magic of the Maid of the Mist, an iconic boat tour that takes you to the base of the falls, where you can truly experience the raw power of nature. The Maid of the Mist is more than just a boat ride. It's a tradition, a legacy, a rite of passage for every visitor to the Niagara. The boat's origin story is steeped in local lore, named after a revered Native American legend. According to the tale, the Maid was a beautiful young woman who was sacrificed to the god of thunder dwelling in the falls. This tragic story is now forever intertwined with the splendor of Niagara, lending an air of mystery and enchantment to the experience. As you step aboard the Maid, you're greeted by the misty veil of the falls, a refreshing welcome that promises an unforgettable adventure. Decked out in your blue poncho, you'll feel a sense of anticipation as the boat pulls away from the dock, the thunderous roar of the falls growing louder with each passing second. As you approach the Horseshoe Falls, you'll be awestruck by the sheer majesty of it all. The cascading waters create a hypnotic rhythm, a symphony of nature that leaves you breathless. You might even catch a rainbow arcing across the sky, a vivid splash of color against the frothy white of the falls. It's a sight that's both humbling and exhilarating, a testament to the unbridled force of nature. And then, you're there, at the very base of the falls, enveloped in a cloud of mist. It's a moment of pure, unadulterated awe, a sensory overload of sight, sound, and touch. You can feel the spray on your face, hear the roar in your ears, see the power before your eyes. It's an experience that connects you to the Niagara like nothing else. As you disembark, you carry with you a piece of the Niagara's magic, Step into the heart of the storm in the Cave of the Winds. Here, you'll find yourself journeying down into the depths of the Niagara Gorge. This descent is a thrilling experience all on its own, as you make your way down the elevator 175 feet into the belly of the earth. As you exit the elevator, you'll find yourself on a series of wooden walkways. These aren't your ordinary walkways, though. These are the walkways that will lead you right up to the hurricane deck, a daring and awe-inspiring platform that puts you within arm's reach of the falls themselves. As you traverse these walkways, you can feel the power of the falls rumbling beneath your feet, and the mist of the falls soaking into your skin. You'll find yourself in a world that's both wild and serene, where the roar of the falls drowns out the rest of the world, and the mist creates a beautiful, ethereal landscape around you. But the real magic happens when you reach the hurricane deck. Here, you're not just observing the falls, you're experiencing them. You're living them. The water roars past you at a staggering 600,000 gallons per second, the spray soaking you to the bone and the wind whipping your hair around your face. It's exhilarating. It's terrifying. It's an experience like no other. Perhaps the most incredible part about the Cave of the Winds is that it gives you a chance to see the falls in a way that few others do. It's not just about the views, although those are certainly spectacular. It's about the feeling, the adrenaline, the awe, the respect for the sheer power of nature. It's an experience that's both humbling and empowering. It makes you realize just how small you are in the grand scheme of things, but also how brave you can be, how much you can endure. As you leave the Cave of the Winds, you leave a bit of your fear behind. You've faced the storm, and you've come out the other side stronger for it. This is the magic of the Cave of the Winds, and it's an experience you won't soon forget. As dusk falls, the Niagara takes on a different hue. It's as if the entire landscape shifts gears, transitioning from the vibrant daylight to a world of shimmering lights and enchanting shadows. Every night, as the sun retreats beyond the horizon, the Niagara Falls transforms from a powerful natural spectacle to an illuminated masterpiece. Cascading waters dance in the glow of brilliantly colored lights, giving the falls an ethereal beauty that leaves spectators spellbound. The illumination of the Niagara Falls is a tradition steeped in history. It began in 1893 with the establishment of the Niagara Falls Illumination Board. Initially, the lights were modest, but their impact was anything but. Even the earliest visitors were captivated by the sight of the falls bathed in light. Over the years, the illumination has evolved, with technology playing a significant role in its transformation. Initially, carbon arc lights were used, which were later replaced by xenon lights in 1974. In the present day, energy-efficient LED lights are used, which can produce 16.7 million color combinations. This evolution has allowed for an even more dramatic and visually stunning display of the falls at night. But the illumination isn't just about aesthetics. It's also a symbolic gesture, a testament to the shared stewardship of the falls by Canada and the United States. The illumination embodies the spirit of unity and cooperation that exists between the two nations. Every evening, the illumination is a breathtaking sight that draws crowds from far and wide. It's a spectacle that embodies the magic and majesty of the Niagara Falls, painting a picture that's as awe-inspiring as it is romantic. The colors change, the patterns shift, but the enchantment remains constant. And as the final light of the evening fades, it leaves behind a lasting impression. The illumination of the Niagara Falls is more than just a light show. It's an experience that imprints itself on the hearts and minds of those fortunate enough to witness it. As the lights dim, the memories of the Niagara remain as bright as ever. The Niagara Falls Tour is an unforgettable journey of discovery and awe. We've journeyed together, traversing the mighty power of the falls, feeling its thunderous roar, its misty spray, and the pulse of its unstoppable force. We've explored the rich tapestry of history etched into every rock, every drop of water, reflecting the timeless tales of bravery, innovation, and resilience. We've ventured aboard the legendary Maid of the Mist, feeling the exhilarating rush as we drew close to the heart of the falls. We've descended into the Cave of the Winds, witnessing the breathtaking grandeur from the depths of the earth. And we've reveled in the ethereal beauty of the illumination, as the falls transformed into a rainbow of colors, casting a mesmerizing glow against the night sky. The Niagara Falls Tour is not just a trip, it's an experience that stays with you long after you've left its shores.